What's up, people? Welcome back to the trailer home. I am let me cut off the overhead because we ain't doing nothing there yet. There's already James. They're calling it an act at the moment. I ain't even looked at the news. What's going on in Canada, guys?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Shut up, Alexa. Y'all tell me what's going on real quick, cause I try to stay off the news from the looks of it. Hey James, we'll probably be here when you get back. If you want to stop back in, buddy. Can y'all hear me okay? I can't even tell. Hey, Apocalypse Survivor. Yeah. They're calling it an act, huh? Is that what they call that? I'm not even going to pull a South Park on here. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know how that works. James, you're exactly right, my friend. You're exactly right. No, you're fine. You're fine, man. I get it. I do. I get it. I feel the exact same way. I'm not going to say it, but you said exactly how I was. I don't know yet, Matt. Seeing as how I don't have an SD card reader on this machine, it's probably going to be something that's already on the card. But they were asking, this morning in the morning coffee, they were asking me about putting this printer back together and getting it printing. Everybody's seen it. Some people have seen it print. Not many, I guess. Can y'all hear me okay? I can see me talking. Nobody's answering my questions. Yeah, I hear you, Ben. Yeah. I don't even want to, I really don't want to know. Okay, cool. Oh, Ben did? Hold on, let me go back. Oh, that's right. I don't pay attention to Ben anymore. That's right. He got some contest going on that gonna kick all our butts. Alright, well, I did get speed fan put on this machine, so I turned the fan down so it shouldn't be as noisy. And looking at it, it's not as noisy. So you're about to print the moon. Hold on, wait just a second. I printed the Moon City. Now you can't laugh at the paint job because I suck, and I ain't finished yet. But I printed this on the country boat back there. It was like my third or fourth print, I think. I showed one the other day. I had half of one where the extruder cut out. But yeah, dude, this thing is awesome. This thing is freaking. This is V2. Purple PETG, heck yeah. It actually turned out alright. I got to finish, like I said, I want to finish the painting because I actually want it to look like a little scene, you know. And I tried a little bit, and you can kind of sort of tell that color on the roofs is actually gold, and it didn't turn out too gold. Anyway, all right. So I don't know what we're going to print, but that printer over there is not functional at the moment. So we are going to make it functional, and then we're going to grab some filament out of this immense filament pile that I have here. I got like 3 rolls. Well, you can see more than 3 rolls. Like 5 rolls of filament. No, got a few more. Absolutely, red light. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, you just got a notification. You didn't miss anything. We were talking about the idiots up in Canada being stupid and going on a cuss fest. Because that's what it makes you feel like doing. And then I showed the Moon City because Matt said he's going to print it, which that's awesome because it's actually a really awesome model. It really is. The V2 of it, and it's just friggin' cool, man. No supports of any type in this model. Now I do have some hiccups here where I had some under extrusion, and I was having a problem at the time with the country bow and under extrusion. Hey Colin, how are you, buddy? But I didn't see anybody streaming. I didn't see anybody's coming up streaming. So I'm like, you know what? Let's film Monday afternoon. Napping! We can fill Monday afternoon for us, not for some of these guys, into, yeah, it's morning time for you. My new office looks great. Same office, just a different place here. Make sure I get the computer out of the way. There we go. Now it's out of the picture. Robbie Mack was thinking of streaming too. I'm not talking about standing in front of the toilet creating a stream. No, I did not do that in multicolored. I actually painted that. You know, I paint like a 5-year-old. So, you know, it's all right. I mean, there was no techniques. I just different colors and put it on there. Lighting looks better. The way I've got them hung is better. They're not just right in my face like they were before. So a little less glare on the glasses, which is cool to me. Nope, still have the outer wings. Oh, okay, I got you. The model's on Thingiverse, I believe. Yeah, it's Moon City on Thingiverse. Maybe after I get done with this video, I will put it down below. So, for those of you that were on the morning coffee this morning, y'all saw my little snafu this morning with the entering of some numbers. That won't happen again. I now have an alt number combination, so don't do it. Take the car, Mike. Take the car. Don't run. So let's grab the Haribo over here, and we're gonna set her on the table right here somewhere. There's not a lot to do to it, guys. I mean, really and truthfully, I do not have a lot to do, and I know I'm over here out of the way. Oh, come on. And so there's really not a lot for me to do, but I've got to put some PTFE tube on it. I've got to tighten up the bed because the nuts have backed off here around each corner, and I think I've got them all but one. Yeah, that back corner over there is still loose. This front corner is a little loose. Well, all the corners are damn loose. I hear you. But let me do this. Let me move. Not me. Don't move me. Go to chat. Let's move chat. Come on, chat. Why is chat not moving? Overhead's there. Alright, so it lets me select that. It's not letting me select chat. That's weird. Huh. That is super weird that it doesn't allow me to grab the chat. Huh. Weird. So I can't move the chat. Alright, so you're just going to have to deal with chat where it's at. Let me see here. That's all well and good. Let's move chat up and see if we can get it. Still not going to give me a dadgum thing. Wow. Well, I'm not going to stop streaming, so we're going to keep streaming. Y'all can see it. Well, that really sucks. Really does suck. Yes, Fernando Pena. Yes, I did. There were absolutely no plans for this whatsoever. It's wider than the AM8. It's longer than the AM8. It's a hell of a lot taller than the AM8. I mean, some of the parts, some of the rod holders, the belt tensioners, they were made for the AM8. But the parts, God dang, that ticks me off, guys. Now, hold on. Let's try something here. It's just not going to let me do it. Period. Oh, well. That just sucks. I tried that just now. My vid can't be over the chat, because if the video was over the chat, it just will not let me select chat. Alright. Oh, well. Yeah, it's shot out. It's probably something that got locked up in there and it's doing its thing. But basically, we're just going to put some PTFE tube on here. And then we're going to, well, first off, I'm going to tighten all the belts. There is an SD card in it that's got some stuff on it that's already ready to print for it. But what I was saying earlier, it's got MK. This is just ticking me off. Hold on. We're going to call this full Frontal nudity. Y'all give me just, y'all, yeah, deal with me for a second. Oh, I gotta hit OK first. Transition to there. Now I need to go down to here. That's what you get for not paying attention. You're just listening. Alright, so we want to put in a video capture device in that scene, and we're going to call this, we're just going to use the video capture device here. We're going to hit OK there. Here. Hit OK. Alright, so now we got that. Now I'm going to add a browser source, and we're going to call this the donation ticker, and we're going to hit OK on it, and we're just going to let it run up top. And then I'm going to add an audio source, audio input capture, and we're going to, hopefully it's that one, I think. Maybe it's that one. Let me see what it's called. That's what it's called. So now that we have that, I am going to transition back. Now you should be able to see, well, crap, hold on. Still not yet. Not yet. Give me just a second. I got to put that over there. Alright, so let's add another browser source. I'm creating another scene so you can actually see the damn thing. Let's go here, and we're going to add the subscriber pop-up. We're going to leave that right there. And then I'm going to add a browser source, and I'm going to add the subscriber user count. Hit OK, and I'm going to grab it, and we're going to make it bigger so that we can see the number. We're going to put it right down there. Now we can transition to it. Now, if we get any subscribers or anything of such nature, let's get out of studio mode, and we are good to go. All right. Still busy with the chat. All right, let me see where we're at. It is rectangular. It is 250 by 210. So it's 250 in the x-axis and 210 in the y-axis. That's the print area. It's actually bigger than that. Probably by, what's that? Another, it's probably 252 by, or 255 by 225. That's what it looks like, give or take. I can measure. But your print area is 210 by 250. I really need a hobby. It is. It's annoying you, Fun King 3D. Oh, that's my hobby. Alright, but what we're going to do is we're going to tighten the bed, add some PTFE tube, and we're going to make a print. So first things first, let's see if we can tighten down. These nuts. And I had to make standoffs for this because this is the actual ANET A8. What'd you do? Unsubscribe and then resubscribe just so you could have your name and likes, Robbie? Mac? I'm just kidding, man. But yeah, I had to make standoffs. So basically I've got long screws going through the carriage. And then I've got a nut and a nut and a nut just to create a little bit of separation between the bed carriage. Okay, that one's tight. Those are not going to move. Alright, so let's tighten these up back here. And then we'll scroll on down. But yeah, I don't know what that was. You did that just so you could see your stuff up there, man. I see how it is. Alright, let me move that to the back so I can turn it around and get to it. Oh, we created a generator. So we get these tight. Then it's just a matter of cutting some PTFE tube. And getting that put back on it. Finding some filament. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I need to check, but I believe that I have the squizzle on here. Did you find the lost maker coin? I don't know who you're talking to, because you're not talking to me. Matthew Snow. Mr. Mind of Matt. I thought you were already a subscriber, my friend, but I appreciate it. If you weren't and you just wanted to see your name up there, I don't know. Wait a minute. It didn't even pop up on the thing. If it did, I didn't hear it. That sucks. Man, I swear. Alright, so now we're going to use some precise measurements to figure out the exact length of PTFE tube that we need. And just for those of y'all that don't know, this is a very important thing to know. Love me some saran wrap. Did it pop up? Okay. I didn't see it pop up. I didn't hear it for sure. So I got it muted. Heck no. This computer, when I select playback devices, it will not keep the TV as the main shot. Now I do not have a top shot in this. I will go to the top shot when we start printing, because should start using Capricorn. That stuff is insanely, it's also insanely expensive, and I'm broke. Alright, so now we have to do the precise calculation so that we know exactly how much PTFE tube we need. So we're going to poke this into here, and we're going to move this over to here, and we're going to hold this right about there. About there. That's what we're going to do. So then we're going to take this razor knife right here on this table, and we're going to cut that. Now see, I didn't see anything that time. Y'all just doing it just to be funny now, ain't you? I don't know why it didn't pop up. Or if it did, I didn't hear it. And I know dang well that YouTube didn't catch it before whatchamacallit did. Alright. So now we have a precisely measured PTFE tube that goes in the printer. Alright, so this one ain't wanting to hold. There it is. Alright, so now let's see if we can bend this away so that it won't get all wrapped up in the thing, in the knob here. Alright, so that's probably too dang short. See? Y'all let me cut it too short. I don't know, it may work. I don't know. It's awful damn short. Nope, we ain't doing that. That'd pull your damn thing off. See what happens when you don't measure precisely? Here. Let's try again. And no, I'm not wasting PTFE tube. Tell you what, let's give this sucker enough I ain't got to worry about it. Shush up, napping. I got it. This one will be fine. And if it ain't, now I've got 3 that are too short. Now this one will be good. Oh yeah. Plenty of tube. Matter of fact, that's probably too long. But it will work, and I won't have to worry about it getting caught up here on the knob. Alright. Into my well-organized room. Glenn, did you see your pop-up? Because I didn't see it. Hello. Give it 2 fingers extra. Wait. Ken. Yeah, he had. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, because it's there. The subscriber pop-up is there. I can go test it and see. Let's go out to Streamlabs and see. It won't take a second. Y'all give me a second to go to Streamlabs. Yeah, I know. I saw it for Matt said his popped up. And I saw Robbie Max. My cash donation icon. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't donate. I don't have a cash donation icon. You have to actually go to the Streamlabs link in the description. Alright, y'all give me just a second and we'll see. That's all I can do. I gotta get to Streamlabs in order to watch it. See? 3D Nooblet got that. What the crap? Go to alert box. Too much weight on the X carriage. Alright, so it seems to be working. But for some reason YouTube is showing up. Yeah, there we go. They're all working. Hey, John pledged $68 and became a member of the country club. Woohoo! But yeah, no, Robbie Mac, I don't have an icon. I thought I talked about it, but no, I didn't. And see, I just saw that other one pop up too. Y'all just killing me over here. All right, so we have all that. Now, let's power this sucker up. Let's see if she fires up. Speaking of that, Eddie, when was that? When were you supposed to put that box? When were you supposed to put that box in the box? That was the question. Well, it fired up. It actually, I can't go any dadgum higher on my camera. I don't think. Can I get any more? Nope, can't get no more. I ain't doing it anyway. Let's go to the front. Still ain't letting me click on the chat. Nope. Clicking right through the chat. Alright. Let's go to let's add the overhead. That ain't good. Let's go back down to this full frontal nudity and let's add a video capture device. Let's do the overhead and hit OK. Yeah, that one. Alright, that's not what I want. On this one, let's move it over here. Where can we put it? We can put it down here. There we go. We ain't got nothing down there. Let's do that right there. Let's drop this right here. There. I don't know why the damn subscriber pop-up and stuff ain't working, y'all. Alright. But you can see that the screen did come on and it is up. So let's go ahead and preheat this sucker to the PLA settings. Alright, the bed came on. Everything came on, so let's see what we can done with it. I'm going to have to clean that bed. God, I don't know where the alcohol's at. I don't know where nothing's at since I moved it. I got a new bottle of alcohol that I don't want to open. Where the heck are you? Boy, the fan's loud. It's working. We know it's working. I don't see any alcohol. We're just going to have to hope and pray that it sticks. Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. I crawled under the table. Now, paper towel. There we go. Got one of them too. Alright, Nightbot's getting pushy. Man down, I hear you. I'm going to throw some alcohol on this table. That sounds like sacrilege to some of y'all, don't it? Throwing alcohol on the table. Supposed to throw it down your gullet. Alright. Bed's tight. Bed's clean. PTFE tube is on. I tell you what, let's open a fresh pack of something that y'all saw in my Mail Thing Thursday video. And if Tinkers gets up here, he'll be happy. Napkin's trying to be funny. Even mounting the extruder on one of the verticals at center would allow you to reduce PTF. I'm not worried about the PTFE. This stuff is, what is it, like $3 a meter or something like that. No, you're right. I mean, you are absolutely right. The one thing that I want to do is relieve strain on it, and I did that this time. I have a bad habit of making mine just long enough. Yeah, this is the Proto Pasta Empire Galactic Metallic Purple. That's what this is. And with talking with Tinkers, I was wrong on the off color, and that's fine. I mean, I've kind of figured I might be. This is not a transition roll. This, they use a color, I guess, a light. Yeah, no, I got you, Colin. But they use a light and or something to tell the color. Man, that is still a beautiful friggin' color. My God, that is gorgeous. Sweet, Eddie Moser. I didn't see your answer, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And when you do that, will you please send me a tracking number so I can make sure I'm home? You know, because, yeah, well, I live around a bunch of rednecks, but they do this thing called meth, and stuff might disappear. And I don't know how many of them suckers watch these videos. Alright, I'm going to load this, no, this is not PETG. No. This is some beautiful PLA. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is beautiful. But we're going to start the squizzle here in just... Can't wait till the Bond Tech gets here. I hate this extruder. I'm beginning to be like Glenn when it comes to... be like Glenn when it comes to these Bowden extruders. Really. I mean, unless it's a necessary evil like on a Delta or something. And then I don't even know that it's necessary. It probably is. You don't want all that weight on the effector head. But anyway. Come on. There we go. So, we are going to do the Squizzle by Luby. You know, she asked me to do the Aria of the Dragon. But right now, until Wednesday or Thursday, I don't know which it is, I don't have an SD card writer. So guess what I don't have? No. It's actually, I got it as part of the 2.5 upgrade from Prusa. It hasn't shipped yet. I'm getting the 12 volt Mark 52 bed for this. Alright, so we're gonna try to get in here with some eye level video. Alright, so I've got to choose. Let's see what we got. Print from SD. Luby Squizzle with Acorn. 130 millimeters. Says the bed is heating. I got some crap right there. Oh, and I don't know where they're at. Man, I hate cleaning up. Lose every damn thing when you clean up. Don't know where anything's at. You know how it is when you throw it on the floor, you know exactly where it's at. You clean up and you can't remember. It ain't over here where I thought it was. There it is. I just needed a brush so that when this thing, I can brush it off right here and get this purple off of it. Clean it off before it does its thing. What was that? Oh, come on. Debris on the nozzle. Waiting for reset. Alright, I gotta clean the nozzle off. Is that it? Let's clean it off. See what happens to electronics when you don't use them? They decide that they have a mind of their own and don't want to do what you tell them to do. Alright, before it gets too cold, let's do it again. Now we wait on it to heat up again. What's up, Ron? 3D printing for meth heads. There you go, Colin. Get it. Yes, it's not. I mean, it's available for pre-order. If you go out to Prusa's site and you go to upgrades, it basically gives you the filament sensor, the Mark 52 bed, the Bondtech gears, and then you have to reprint the head and all that stuff like for the Mark III. I try to, Ron. I try to. But the only thing you're missing is the power panic. Everything else you get that's on the Mark III. But it's all 12 volt. Alright, this is telling me it can't find the sensor right there. So we're going to run the XYZ calibration. And we're going to try this again. Because I don't know what the hell's going on. Let's calibrate. Oh crap. That's right, I forgot. Besides that, that'll get it up where I can clean the damn nozzle and see what's going on. Alright. Hey, Mr. Says Holly Jr. I don't see you on here. Is that Roy Holly? Alright, let's go on up some more. Now see, when I said it there, it was printing just fine. It ain't off level. Everything should be good. The bed's not bent, I don't think. No? Bed ain't bent. Gotta go on up. Oh, that's what it was. Now, see what happens? Yeah, Chris, that's what I understand. And that came out of Prusa's mouth. I didn't know that. That's not a Walterism. That was a Prusaism. Because I'd never heard that before. And when I told Prusa what I had in the car, he said, "Oh, you built a Haribo." Or a Haribo. He said Haribo. I say Haribo. So, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Roy Holly, I appreciate that, man. I do. Y'all don't understand how much I do. Alright, so now, let's go in here. Let me get my little measuring stick out, because that's the problem. And let's see what we got here. And we got, okay. Alrighty. Alright, so there and there, the heights are the same. So let's go to print from SD again. I went too far. And Luby Squizzle. Let's try it again. Let's see if it'll figure out what's wrong with itself. Alright, where we at? Just a quick heads up, Fun King 3D will be live Friday night. Celebrate your first birthday. Quit lying. Cool, man. That's awesome. And you said this is Friday at 9. We will not be available, my friend. Crap. Oh, it sucks. I'm going to miss your birthday party. We are leaving Friday afternoon when my wife gets off of work. I may be able to catch some of it on the phone. Ken, I don't know, buddy. I'm going to get this running, and once it runs and starts printing, then, and only then, I will see what we're going to do. You can figure at least another hour. I've been going now for 37 minutes. Yeah, you can figure another hour and a half, basically. 2-hour stream, unless that people want to stick around and watch it print for a while. And then we can sit around and do that. But 2 hours is probably about what we're going to do. But yeah, Glenn, if I get a chance, I will pop it up on the phone in the car while we're driving to Orlando. Hey, how about that? See what? Oh, lost it that time. Watch your crack. You know what that means, don't you? That means that my bed's not level. So I probably bent the carriage while I was screwing with it. So let's do this again. That's the one thing that I hate about this one, is I use the A-Net A8 bed plate on it, and it is so thin that just the slightest. Yeah, Craig, Ben, I will, buddy. I shouldn't. I mean, unless I just can't get the sucker to print, you know, and then you know how long my streams go until I freaking get it. But I don't know what's going on over here. This is ridiculous. The sides are level. I ain't done nothing to it. We'll get it printing here in a little bit. But I don't have any choice but to go. It's the last Saturday's the last day we can use the tickets we bought for this past weekend, but we had the funeral this past weekend, so we didn't get to go. Nope. We didn't like that one. Alright, what the hell's going on here? Let's see what we got going on. Get out of my way. Alright, I gotta figure it out. Let's I'm gonna pop this up so you can watch me play with this for a little bit. Alright, where am I at here? I am at there. I don't have any way to do that. Okay. One and three. Huh. 1 and 3. The bed is the exact same height from the frame. So let's see what the hell's going on with this. Alright. That says I am at. Okay. Alright, so now let's see where we're at from here. From the bed, we're at 8.5 millimeters, and we're at 8.5 millimeters. It is perfectly level across that front line. So I don't know what's going on here with this. The pender probe's working fine. Let's do this. Let's do it again. No. Do a self-test real quick. Left fan is spinning. Front fan is spinning. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Hey Martin, how are you, buddy? Yeah, Ron, you're right, man. I mean, it's the actual plate itself. It's really thin aluminum. The one that I have on the Country Bow is a 3 millimeter thick piece of aluminum, where the one on here looks to be 1.5, but it's actually in an H shape. Alright, see that didn't even touch the X axis. Alright, Scalda, appreciate you, buddy. Alright, so now it says it's home, everything is okay. Alright, now it's checking the bed, and that's going to be okay as well. Reynolds wrap build plate. No, because really, I mean, it needs to be right, you know. And right now, according to this, everything is the same height. It's level. So, I don't know what's going on with it and why the calibration's not wanting to work. The calibration on these are a pain in the butt, and you know that. I would have to go get a sheet of paper, and we can run through it. It's not on fire, not yet, but I will set it that way if it keeps it up. Scalda's got to go to bed. I'm pretty sure Napping's got to go here soon. He's got to go napping soon. So, Eddie Moser, you are correct, my friend. The only thing that's nice in Orlando is Disney World. And I'm sorry, I am a fan of Disney World. A very big fan of Disney World. Disneyland, not so much. Disney World is a fantastic place to go and take your family. Anyway, Napping's in bed watching on the phone. Alright, so it says fine. Okay, so now if I go down here, let's go to calibrations again. I'm going to hit the mesh bed leveling and see if it'll level. Hits 2, gets to that third one and will not do it. And I don't know what the deal is. Reset. Let's do it again. Because it's got to get past it. Let's try it again. In bed watching on the It does have some great food. We actually, I think it was like our second or third. It's just not finding this position. Let's see if there's something on the bed or something went wrong with this piece of the bed. Let's do the calibration in. Hell with it. I'll bring it to the top and we'll do it. Call and Make Stuff is back. Alright, so let's pop this. Bring the Z all the way up. Got an awful lot of vibration in this one over here. These are new lead screws. I've only printed a couple times since I put these on here. But it was printing fine, there's no doubt about it. I don't know if anybody else has got the Mark II and they know something more about it than I do, because I don't have one. Alright, so there we go with that. Let me go get a piece of paper. I ain't got one back here. Alright, here we go. You feel feel too old to say peeps, huh? Alright, so let's run the XYZ calibration on it. No, dummy. That don't even look straight. Looks like the whole damn thing's crooked. Am I crooked? That wouldn't matter. Alright, so let's go to calibration. Go to calibrate XYZ. It's already there. Yes, they're up. Place a sheet of paper under the nozzle. Waiting for the bed to cool. Now we're waiting on the damn bed to cool. You know what? I really do need to straighten that crap. They're about the same though. Alright. Chris Riley, you showed up. You sorry heifer. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, I did that earlier at people actually measured the distance, you know. The belt's decent. I mean, it's decently tight. It's not hitting the filament over here, so I'm good there. Yeah, X-axis is good. What did it say? It's under there. The sheet is under there, so do your thing. That just sounds like ass right there. Not as loud as the Prusa though. Let's see if we can find it. It should. Now, let's come down here and watch it. There we go. Now you can watch it. What's up, Mitch 3D? Glad you could join us. If I missed anybody, y'all speak up, because I've been paying attention to this, not paying attention to chat. And that's my bad. I shouldn't do that. Y'all are more important than this damn printer, that's for sure. But you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for one of them, so. We got 26 in here tonight. What the heck is going on? No, it's Monday. Never mind. That's right. Uncle Ron. Appreciate you, Uncle Ron. You are the man. All right. It found that one. So it decided that it had found its point. I'm going to go ahead and run this over there so it'll do its thing. I am running the MK42 bed. This is an actual Prusa original and the Mark IIs firmware. That was for Fernando Pina. Let's see if I can get the light to go off here. Because once it finds it, you know. Hey Glenn, I don't know if you heard me a while ago on your Friday night stream, man. I don't know how much of it I'm going to catch. We're going to be driving. We're leaving as soon as my wife gets home from work. We're going to be leaving to go to Orlando. We've got the Disney World trip this weekend. It was supposed to be last weekend, but was interrupted by a funeral. Home because I drive by. I might do that. Off in Super Chat land. I don't even get Super Chat yet. Oh, it found that one. Oh yeah, there it found it. Alright, so let's go to the back one now. You have this shirt too. No, you don't, because it's on my back. Oh, you got one like it. Okay, not this one. One like it. I understand. Now, I actually went and bought some brackets today. I'm going to put some shelves up back here once I get this printer back in place so that I can put stuff on that people send me. Yeah, it found... The thing is, Martin, I don't understand it because it found the first 2 points a while ago, and a while ago. See, that's that proper English that Chris Cross was talking about the other day that he found so easy to understand. Earlier, when it did it, it found the first 2 points and failed on the third. So I don't understand that. I know my X and Y, or my things are maybe slightly skewed, but not a lot. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out if rerunning this calibration helps out any. I'm hoping it does. I don't know how you would have a dead spot on a Mark 42 bed for the probing. I don't understand that. I don't know if it's possible, but it may be. Clean the boogers off the bed. There's no boogers on the bed. Hold on. Now there's boogers on the bed. No, I'm just kidding. Well, but I did that. I did align them, and it's found points on that side of the bed correctly. So we'll see. People, I get it. I get it. what a while ago was? It's like the redneck meaning of that's precision paper calibration. But you're right. It's like the I'm supposing that's supposed to be rinse repeat, not risen repeat. All right. So now what are you gonna do? Now it should improve bed calibration. That's what it's supposed to do. I'm going to take the paper off so y'all can actually see it. But back to Fernando. As you can see, this is actually an original Prusa Mark 42 bed. And you can go back and watch my other videos. I tell how I got it. You're right. But back to the while ago. It's like, what's the redneck meaning of mayonnaise? I got to peel potatoes, but mayonnaise a bunch of them. Ain't that the way that works? And I say that all the time. Somebody had a whole bunch of those. I can't remember. Was it Jeff Foxworthy or one of them guys? I don't think it was Bill Engvall. Had a bunch of them redneck words. And I was like, that would be funnier if I didn't use them all. Oh yeah. What was the other one? Would you, did you? That was it. That was the other one. I actually used that the other day. When your buddy hollers out, hey, I'm stuck. You didn't bring your truck, would you, did you? Oh. It was Mr. Foxworthy, Vince. You are correct. That's all right, though. Mr. Foxworthy's a funny man. You know, how much of a redneck being from Atlanta he is, I don't know. But, Country Comedy Hour. That's every time I'm on the screen. Oh, you gotta do. I think that's what half y'all show up for. Cheat chat? No, you want to? You're right. No, I just ate. Actually had lasagna. I actually saw that on a what? Hold on.
Destiny would like to talk.
Hello. You know, yeah, I'm live streaming. I'm on camera. You're talking to me. What do you want? Oh, I didn't know I ain't heard. You back? She ain't home yet. All right. Bye. Kids, y'all got some? If you don't, man, you don't know what you're missing. That's right. Since you's up. Since you's up, get me a beer. Tzatziki. Ugh. Ain't that some kind of like cucumber sauce or something like that? Tacos. Hold on, I gotta yell at my old lady. Baby! Bessie just called. Vince, you are correct. Cucumber, garlic, and yogurt. Yeah, that's what that is. They put that on them gyros, the gyros, the heroes, whatever you want to call them. The meat, the lamb meat in the not quite taco shell. Shut up about a porterhouse. No, I don't care. No, I don't care. Your row. Are you sure? You sure it's not my row? Yeah, gyros. Yeah, heroes, gyros, gyros. That Greek thing. I hear you, Martin. He's talking about a damn porterhouse and they talking about some lamb meat in a taco shell. I'm all about that porterhouse. Come on, baby. Get this one and one more. Get the third one. It's doing pretty good, I have to say. But I tell you what, y'all put words out there, I'll try to pronounce them. I'll put some redneck C's on them. I had no barbecue. I had a barbecue burger with tzatziki salt. Really? And you have fat fingers. I can see that. I don't know what tzatziki is. Never had that crap. You keep that in Sweden. We don't want none. Tzatziki. I tell you what, man. When I was my first, I was 17 years old and got to Germany. Hey, you quit talking that crap now. I'm not like Tom. Oh shit. She didn't know she was on camera. Anyway, what's tzatziki? He said it up there. It's a cucumber, garlic, and yogurt sauce. Now, I'm not even going to think about it. I think my tongue would break. Martin? Yeah, no, because that's got one of them O's in it that's got dots there. I have no idea about that. 11:35 ain't that late. Martin's a young man. He was probably out partying with the teenagers earlier. Yeah, Nappin', you heard me. I don't want to hear that crap. I'm not Tom Sandlater. I won't say, y'all don't speak in something that's not English. Stop it. Oh, yeah, pickles are better. For sure. Now, actually, tzatziki's not bad, I guess. You know. It's like sushi. Sushi's great. As long as you batter and deep fry it, sushi's fantastic. I think it was Alan Jackson said that. He likes his sushi southern fried. That's what y'all do. That's why I keep getting subscribers. It's not sushi. It's not. How come? That's southern sushi. Lord of mercy, are you ever going to figure out? Shut up, Alexa. That's right, fried catfish sushi. I ain't a catfish person, but I'll eat it. Sweet. Yeah, as soon as Mr. Moser gets me a TiVo mini or little monster to go in that hole I got sitting over there where the country bow's at, we're going to have some better times here too. Southern sushi is barbecue hot dog. What the hell's a barbecue? Oh, you talking about cooked over the barbecue. That ain't a, man, that's a grilled hot dog. No, I'm not going noodling. I went noodling one time with a buddy of mine in Oklahoma. Not happening again. Alright, it found the third point that time, went straight to it. See that crap? That's what it needed. Don't you hate that? We already did that, Rover. It didn't do anything. Noodling don't freak me out, man, but back when I did it, I weighed like 130 pounds soaking wet. And my buddy weighed right at 200 pounds. And that fish about drowned his ass. Nah, I ain't sticking my hand down no damn catfish's gullet and pulling him out. Not my way to catch catfish. And down here we got things that lay in holes called gators that ain't no catfish. That's right. There's a difference between barbecue and grilling. And I wasn't being ugly to Nappin'. I hope he don't think I was. Noodling sounds kind of kinky. No, that's canoodling. Yeah, no, you go stick your hand down in a hole and catch a catfish if you want to. Well, you can do that too, but not me. We got alligator turtles down here, not just snapping turtles. Alligator turtles, snapping turtles, alligators, gar, you name it. There's a whole bunch of things that'll take your arm off. Matter of fact, you're more likely to catch one of them than you are a catfish and noodling down here. Now up there where they don't got gators and crap, all right. No, we don't got Bigfoot. I got big feet, but never seen a Bigfoot. Other than, you know, like my cousin wears like a size 16. That's a pretty big foot. Hey, my daughter and her friends are coming over to spend the night. Well, my daughter's coming home. Her friends are coming to spend the night with her. Actually, last night, I got called out. I was on somebody's stream, was streaming last night. And I had to run out. They called. And her friend had backed off in a ditch. And, of course, it's pouring down rain out there. And jumped in the truck, went down there and pulled them out. Didn't take 5 minutes of pulling. But, man, I got soaking wet. And then I came back and somebody else was streaming. Or it may have been John's stream I was on. I can't remember. Don't have catfish there. Catching catfish. Mitch, there's another word for that kind of catfish, brother. Woo! I'm glad we didn't have Tinder when I was young. I won't melt. No, I didn't. I about floated away. Yeah, I think this calibration is exactly what it needed so I can print a squizzle. And if it don't hurry up, god dang. What is this, like the 30-minute calibration? Now, y'all know that I appreciate them donations. Y'all see them scrolling across up there. I love that. Y'all, I mean, I really do. That's awesome. Colin, I bet Chris Riley's a master at noodling. It's on fire. So, what's everybody doing tonight while we're waiting on the machine to calibrate? I know that Nappin said he's in the bed. 3DP Iceland's about... Oh, God almighty. Don't you know, brother? We do some frog gigging now. I ain't no doubt about it. He's not a fan of fishing. You're not going to noodle either, Chris? Really? I'm just kidding. I don't noodle either, brother. But frog gigging now, we can do that. From the back of a truck, out of a boat. It don't matter. Chris puts his ponytail in the hole. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. No, brother. You got that all wrong. JT, man, I thought you forgot who we were. And here you are. I am glad to see you here. I thought you'd disown me. Use a floating lure with red on it, brother. I love me some topwater fishing. Was away for the weekend. Well, you are away at all times, man, to one of my vacation spots that I want to go to one of these years in Australia. Fusion and mesh mixer, huh? Well, it looks like the calibration's going to finish on this damn thing. We had lasagna tonight, Mike Whaley. Pistachio e-liquid? I don't even like pistachios, period. Ain't nothing wrong with ice fishing. Nothing at all. John Mack got home. Getting our reference height. PLA flavor. Man, Mitch, come on, man. I don't know how to play euchre. It wasn't one of those. Wasn't one of those type of upbringings. Let's see what it tells me. Slightly askewed. Good job. That's what I got. Slightly askew. So let's turn this. I'm going to be easy, but we're going to turn it anyway. So that I can get this camera down here. Now we're going to try the squizzle again. Alright, distance between the tip of the nozzle and the bed surface has not yet been set. We're going to leave it as is, and we'll adjust it on the fly if I don't like it. Now let's let her heat up. We got a little bit of heating to do. I'm going to tilt this down so I can see what the hell is going on from sitting down here. Alright. Let's see. So many hours playing euchre. I don't know what euchre is. That's a card game of some type. If you live in Wisconsin, don't know how, I hear you. That's why I'm not going to say I live in Wisconsin. All we ever played was strip poker. And the girls always lost. I think we cheated a bit. I wish I could get a damn makerspace in our hometown. We got 23,000 people in our county. I think a makerspace would be good to go. It would be a good thing. It really would. You can. I'm not playing with you, Mike Whaley. Ken, I'm sorry about that, my friend. Hey, red light, we did that. Truth or dare, spin the bottle, you name it. We had it all. They don't even know what that crap is anymore. 2 pairs better than 4 of a kind. I reckon, if you say so. Well, I know, Mike Whaley, but the problem is money. That's, you know, you have to get people to sign up. And as y'all know, I'm not very good at speaking. I'm kind of shy and bashful. You don't believe me? Ask anybody who's met me. Alright, everything's heated up now. Let's see what we're going to get. Let's see if it'll level this time. Oh yeah. Are you going to hit? Probably going to hit, ain't you? Yep, you're going to hit. Let's move you up just a little bit so you don't hit. There we go. I'll turn the autofocus off in just a minute. I am. What's wrong with y'all? Just ask Walter. He'll tell you. That's exactly right. Alright, so we got filament. Let's see what we get on the lay down. You know what? I ain't screwing with it. Let it run. If it'll stick. If everything sticks on this first layer, we're going to let her run. Now I got it going. Yeah. Oh, let me see what we got here. That's too tall. If I ain't mistaken, my last bit, it had to be at like 360. Let's see. That's the live adjust. That ain't even laying down no plastic now. Alright. me see what's going. You know what? Let's just do this. Go down here. Let's stop the print. Yes. Yeah, that ain't stuck to the bed, so we're not going to use that. Let's do the first layer Z adjustment. First layer calibration. Yes, it's loaded. Heat it up and let's run it. Yeah, that one have never stuck. Y'all see that crap? 29 people. I got 29. No, I see 26. Is it 29 really? Hold on, let me see. What? Come on. Did I not save that crap? Heck no. It's in the other stream. The one from this morning. Hold on, let me go get it. Let me go get it. That's right, I didn't put it in my channel defaults. Give me just a second. Go to edit, and I'll get it in here. Oh, I forgot to pull off the old one. Yeah, I know how that works. Let's see what we got going on. It's so friggin' need to run that crap with some bright colors. Yeah, no, that ain't right. Let's go on down. Won't let you go no further than 0 though. Nope. Let's go to 5. See what 5 looks like. Still ain't friggin' sticking. Nope. Probably have to do it again. Probably have to do it again. Alright, there's those two. Let me go get this link. Hold on. Gotta expand this. There it is. No, that's my wish list. Chris, what was it? Chris Riley, you still here? What was that link again? Alright, that looked better. Yeah, that was stuck a little better. Let's take it down to 8. The store was Country 3D, but I don't remember what the tag was. Alright, so let's go here. Let's do this again. Let's go to calibration. And go to first layer calibration. Yes, it's loaded. Not really. I know, Glenn. I could have swore I put that in there though, but I didn't. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, that's it. Tag equals. That's it. Alright, thank you for putting it out there, Chris. There's the tag, there's the thing, guys. Let me put it back in here. That's just dumb. Why it wasn't there. Because I put it right above affiliate links. Alright, I didn't take that. I did take that one off, you butthead. crap are you doing? Straighten out. Honey, I think that's too low. Yes, that's dragging the friggin' nozzle. Let's take it back up 0.05. Let's try it right there. And pretty stuck. Pretty stuck to the bed. Nope, it ain't either. Nope, take it back to 8. Hell with it. There's 780. Let's try that one. Nope. Let's try it again. I'm going to leave it at 800. Alright. Oh, God. Okay, good. We're good there. Alright, so that's in there. Let's do a Control A, Control C. Let's go over to damn Creator Studio. I guess so for a minute, Ken. Let's see how that is. That's pretty damn tight down to the bed now. That's a good first layer. I mean, can y'all see that? I don't know. I can't see this. Alright. Ken posted his link. That the only one you got, Ken? Go to channel. Upload defaults. Ah, y'all can't see that crap. Come on. Yeah, the rest of it didn't stick worth a crap, but that there is on the bed nicely. Very nicely. Very nice layer. Alright, Ken's done. I'll show it in just a second, buddy. Alright, so let me go back over to here, to YouTube, to the defaults, and we will go Control A, Control V. And we're going to save those to there. Alright, so then I'm going to go to my standard upload. Hit Control A, V, hit save. It says they were successful. My Amazon affiliate link is there. So it is now in the defaults. I'm going to hit save again, hit OK. I'm going to close this and I'm going to leave. And I'll check it again later. What do we got going on here? Alright, so now let's try the squizzle again and see if it'll stick. Man, y'all just don't know how pretty that's going to be right there. Really, I'm not kidding. That's absolutely going to be gorgeous. I just thought it was pretty when it was purple. Alright, so Luby is heating up. Can't see that. Oh, is my thing stuck? Yeah, it's stuck. Hold on. That thing sticks quite often. There we go. Living like Larry. What's up, brother? Yeah, it does that sometimes. I don't know. I don't know why it does that. You're right, Ben. Somebody, y'all hit the thumbs up. Well, if you don't like it, don't hit it. I mean, I'm not gonna be that way. That should do it right there. Not much, just relaxing. He's chillaxing. Finna go grab me some water. No, hold on. My bad. Hold on. You're right. Let me open it. Holy crap. You're right. Hey, y'all look at this color, man. This is alright. Tell me, can y'all see that? Oh, no, that ain't right. Hold on. What's my screen share? It's Alt 4. How's that? Can y'all see that? I hear you, Chris Riley. Can y'all see his purple? Alright, cool, JT. That is a beautiful purple. Absolutely gorgeous. You are correct. Alright, so now let's go back to Alt 1. That should take me back to my screen. And it did. Hey, it worked. Now I don't have my num keys just straight out like that. Much better on the stickage. I believe we're going to let this one ride. Oh yeah, that's going to be a beautiful first layer, guys. Really is. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know about y'all, but the Mark II, Mark III, Alt F4, no, Alt 4. This morning when I was filling out to make, I don't know if y'all know it or not, but if you do multiple stores or affiliate links on Amazon, you can link them all to one store. So that link should actually work whether you're in Germany, Sweden, the UK, Canada, or that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I did. Europe, Spain, and Canada, and the US. So that link should actually work for all of those, and it should take you to your respective stores at the time. So I only got one link for all of Amazon. So if you use my Amazon, thank you very much. Slug did it this morning, and I'm hoping that tomorrow I will get a report. I guess it's 24 hours behind. So, oh my God, that is pretty, man. That is going to be one hell of a pretty purple that we're going to talk about in the morning. Ain't that what it's called, Ron? Canada? Hadn't you ever watched South Park? It's Canada. Eh? Yeah. I don't even think that was an option, JT. That's the thing. I really don't. I don't think it was an option. Let me turn this camera a bit. I really don't think that they gave me an option for that. Let me see. Let me go to the top shot, and I will get this set up. Let's do this. Let's take this. Let's make it a little bigger. Make me a bit bigger. Like that. There we go. Alright, so now we can do that. And let's move this over to here. I'll just be moving stuff around. I know you are. I know you are, brother. I know you are. JT, have a good day, sir. Wait, you're 14 hours. Yeah, it's like you got to go to work. Go have fun with it. All right, let me fix this camera. So let me do the overhead. Where you at? No. Overhead. That's what it's called. Right there. If I go to that and go to properties, let's go to configure video. Let's close. Uh-oh. Let's close that. Let's pop this back up. Camera control. No, I don't want autofocus. Let's focus in there. Like so. Well, I'm not going to do anything except for get a little closer. Yeah, and I know I've got some stringing, so y'all don't kill me. Woo! Moving, ain't it? All right, later, JT. Appreciate you, brother. All right, the squizzle is underway. The squizzle is being printed. Let's pop it around. There we go, right there. Thing's moving. No, this is the squirrel with the nut. That's Luby's. Luby's new dragon will be printed in this. I don't have a way to slice and put it on an SD card right. Oh, I do. I can take the card, go in there to my laptop, slice it, bring it back, and put it on here. This new computer does not have a SD card reader in it. That will be remedied soon. So, and guys, this is printing at whatever the standard Mark II speed is. I don't know what speed that is, but that's what it's printing at. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Actually, not bad looking at all. Got a little booger over there on one side, but it'll be okay. Yeah, probably 60 millimeters a second. Octopi. Are you having fun with it? No, there's something wrong with my Pi. My Raspberry Pi, the communication port just quits in the middle of prints. I'm not even, it'll burn my house down or melt plastic all over my bed or something. Something bad's gonna happen because it leaves the heater on, it leaves the bed on, and it just stops. It's like, screw you, I'm not printing anymore. That's where I'm at. And it's the communication failure of the Pi. So, it's not a problem with Octoprint. Believe me, Ken, it's not a problem with Octoprint. Well, see, the problem with that, Adam, is if you have a Mark III and you don't use your SD card on the Mark III, you lose the power panic function. So, yeah. It's not a ID10T error either, Ron. You're not the one running it, buddy. Heck yeah, Ben. You sold some stuff. Man, I don't know how you fund your stuff. I don't really want to know. No, as long as it wasn't in little baggies or nothing, you're good. Yeah, it's going to have some stringing on the feet. It'll melt right out. It's good to go. Yeah, no, mine just decided one day it was going to stop working. So, yeah, no, Adam, the power panic is part. Oh, I got you. The power panic is built into the power supply, and it sends a signal to the INZ, and Octoprint doesn't know how to handle that. So, you know, it is what it is. Living like Larry, it is out of mine too now. There's no way I would buy one now. Back when I bought it, I had plenty of money, and you know, everything was looking rosy. Things change. No, I mean, I'm all about Octopi and Octoprint. I love it. I really do. It makes printing fantastic. But the problem is when it just stops in the middle of printing. I mean, no, I don't want that, and I'm not going to use it. Quit sticking your tongue out at me, Ron. Nah, you gave me $5. You can stick your tongue out. You do that. Oh, yeah, it's looking all right. Let's see. Quit. I don't want to print head. Get out of my way. I want to touch it. Go ahead. Yeah, it's stuck. Never mind. Looked like it might have been lifting up, but it's not. It's printing just fine. And I'm going to tell you right now, that Galactic Empire purple is awesome. God, that's a pretty color. Bird will crap on that tongue. I hear you, Colin. Nope, where we at? What we got here? No, and the thing about it is, Glenn, mine started after I did the multiple things, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's that. So I burnt a new image, brand new, clean, with nothing on it. The first model, just put the first model on there and tried to print one machine. It stopped in the middle. So I'm like, okay, let's try again. So I redid it again, did everything up again. It did it again. It was, that was a problem. I actually have, I showed you, did I show you mine? I did the, this one's actually running. Here, let me take it off. I don't know if I can focus it on them or not. But if you look in there, I actually have printed bearings in there. Or bushings in there. No, I didn't use the Wi-Fi. Mine was all hardwired. And it was the 3 Plus. Or not the 3 Plus, the 3B. No, it did not disconnect from the printer. I don't know, Ken. I didn't actually know she did a new Dragon. I thought she had Aria and then the Ada Linda. I thought that's the only two she had. I guess it's loud. This is not. Yeah, no, I get that, Glenn. I tried my best. New cable. I even bought a new cable. I had 3 or 4 around here. I tried all of them. They did it. And I mean, it was different model. I put another model on it, tried a new cable. And believe me, it would print fine one time. And then the next time it would just stop on the same cable. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I tried to all right, CMP, I'm glad you're here. I tried to narrow down everything it could be, and then I did find something online that talked about the port, the USB port, the serial port going down. So I got in the logs and it was having issues. Nope. Tried a different power adapter. I actually bought a new one with the Cana kit stuff. No, and I checked those on other things, and the output was steady. And they were 2.5 amp, I think. Yeah, 2.5 amp. So, no, it wasn't bad power. I narrowed it down. I really did. I did my troubleshooting. Don't think I didn't. I mean, I didn't come to it lightly. I loved Octoprint and still do. And matter of fact, I would use it on, once I get another Pi, I mean, I will use it on the Country Bow and on this Haribo. So, now I will let y'all know that this squirrel is about a 6 to 6.5 hour print. I'm not going to be here while this is printing. I think that, Ben, what time did you say you were going to go on? I'm sorry, Ken. I didn't mean to make you sad, brother. But I'm not going to stay here for 6 hours tonight. Not with everything working. Magic smoke everywhere. It's not magic smoke. 9:30ish. Okay. Well, I mean, we may stay on till then and shoot the crap. I really have got to work out the stringing on this stuff, though. Oh, Ken, I'm glad you're happy, buddy. I'm so glad that you're happy. We're going to stay on till you need more distractions. I hear you. I hear you. CMP, I did not. I will look today. Matt's back. How'd it go, Matt? You still printing? Did you get the Moon City started? Twice. You got it started twice. Woohoo! That thing, I swear it sounds like it's slamming into the model when it's printing. Sounds like it's beating the nozzle to death. A new master spool, and it looks good. Oh, you're about to try the third. You didn't get it started yet. Okay then. No, I didn't. I'm going to tell you right now. I have not printed a master spool because I have about 3 or 4 E-Sun spools around here, and it's just 2 bolts. They come apart, and there you go. Ron, as fast as this is moving and as light as and as dark as this filament is, I can't see anything through it. It's not. I see exactly what it's doing. It's not hitting the print. So, Ken, I'm gonna tell you right now, the master spool is not wasting filament. Matter of fact, if most people are doing what they're supposed to do, you take all these little rolls of filament that's just crap rolls that are never gonna make anything like I've got up here, and you make it multicolored out of crap that you're never going to be able to use. So I don't think it's a waste of filament. And if you can't do that, it may be a waste of filament up front on that one spool, but then you've got 1 spool or 2 spools that you've printed, and I don't see how that's a waste of filament. I have wasted more filament on power outages and just crap than I care to mention. But then again, I'm not, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the earth, but I'm not the most eco-friendly guy in the world either. If I was, I'd be driving a stinking Prius or electric vehicle everywhere. No, if somebody wants to invent something really, 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 like, useful, get a filament splicer. That'll help me out. That's what I need. I need a filament splicer. I got that little, me and Chris Riley and somebody, I can't remember who it was talking about it, and I got the block of brass in. It's too small. I need something like 40 by 20 instead of 20 by 20. So, alright guys, I'm going to step in here and get me something to drink. I'll be right back. We're going to mute the audio. Now, I'm back. Yeah, I did. I know. I muted before I said audio. It's like the first time I did the countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I cut it off before I hit 1. I mean, that happens. It does happen. Where are we at? No. Where the heck is it? Let me see. This thing is not updating worth of crap. Yeah, it was still showing 32 and ain't but 28 folks in here. 4 of y'all left. But that was most of my European guys. I guess so, Ken. I guess so. You could get some of those Velcro cable ties and would do the same thing. Then you wouldn't even have to have metal ones. Just use the Velcro ones. The cable ties that they sell for the back of your computer back there to straighten your cables up. Just working on stuff and waiting for tacos. You bringing me tacos? I'd like to have some tacos. That would be nice. Couldn't hear me due to buffer. What I was saying, Ken, was if you get the Velcro ones that they sell for the back of computer desks to do cable management behind your computer, get the Velcro ones instead of using metal ones. I got a Texas call.
3997.
Somebody's calling me. Oh, nope, they hung up. Never mind. Somebody called from Texas. Oh, is it? I gotta take it? Hold on, hold on, guys, I gotta take this. I'm gonna mute the audio. Give me 1 second. I'm live on YouTube. Let me mute this. Okay. All right, we're back on. Sorry about that, guys. Eddie Moser, you weren't the only one. I know. No, actually, that was really weird. I talked to John Mack today. There you go. Oh, see, you did do that. He was wondering how he got my name. See, John Mack, you did do that. I actually brought you up. I just got his email. But and you did, John Mack. He sent me an email about an hour or so, maybe 2 after I got through chatting with you, and I'm like, well, maybe John Mack stuck my name out, right? And anyway, he was wondering how he got my name in Tallahassee because it's a local job in North Carolina. And the only thing is, it's basically what they're doing is they're getting people together to interview. He said they'll normally have 35 people. They've only got 32 spots. But I'd have to drive to North Carolina, and the job is in North Carolina. So I would have to be in North Carolina. So, yeah, that's, yeah, John Mack, that's exactly right. That's where the job is at. I wouldn't live in Charlotte regardless, but I would have to come to Charlotte and work there. It's not a remote position at all. No, it's not lifting. It's an optical illusion. They actually have, believe it or not, the toes have round pads on them. They're not flat. So, nope, it's printing like it should. But earlier when you said it was stringing, yeah, it was sliced for the MK2 that has a direct drive extruder. The Bowden, of course, you have to do extra retraction. You have to do all that other stuff, and I didn't do that. So, yeah, it was a support role, but the salary that he talked about sounded good, so I can't complain there. It would just mean, you know, it would mean that I'd have to be up there, and I'd have to be separated from my family and stuff like that. So we'd have to see how that goes. And I may go. I'm going to make up my mind the next couple of days. I'm going to talk to my wife about it, see what she says, and because we're not going to be able to do without a job, but I don't really want to move for a job. So, and it's actually a direct hire, John Mack, so it would be working. It would be working directly for Microsoft and not for a contractor. So that would be a plus. But it's 5 days a week in an office too. So. Oh man, that's going to be pretty. That really is going to be a pretty model. Walter in a suit. I don't think it's suit time. 2mm splice? What is that? Hold on, Chris. I'm getting there. Did you do that? Chris Riley? Negotiating morning coffee. Actually, it'd be more like the leg, the pant legs cut off. What are you doing that with, Chris? Explain what I'm looking at. Or you don't have to explain it if you don't want to. But it looks like the gray filament is off. Looks like the blue or green or whatever is good, but the gray is off above where the caliper's at. And as far as 2mm, I don't know about that. It's pretty awesome though, Chris. Pretty close. Too much heat. I got you. Yeah, man, if you could perfect that, dude, you'd be rich. I'm gonna tell you right now. That would seal the deal. Hey, let us know, because you know all these little bitty tiny rolls, man, turning into a one solid roll would be awesome. Cool, Ken, that's awesome, man. Believe you me, if you put one in my hands, we're gonna have a stream on it for sure, and you know I will. I don't have a backlog of stuff to stream, so I will be streaming. We will get the word out if that sucker works, buddy. Yeah, this is going to be fun with the stringing. I'll cut it with some scissors and then hit it with a heat gun, and it'll be pretty. Oh, that one would be going on your Delta. I got you. So you're going to try it out first? Cool, Ken. Man, y'all are a lot smarter than me. I'm just a dumb redneck with a 3D printer. Just the way that works. And some pretty purple filament. Yeah, Chris, that's what remember, that's what we were talking about with a two-piece with a two-piece, you know, something brass or something like that. That would be awesome, man. Drill a hole in a crappy set of pliers. Two-piece swimsuit. Some of the ones they wear now can't even be called two-piece. Yeah, I don't want to do Android development. I did that. I'm good. Hey, I mean, that's really all it takes, man. Because I think something like, even something like this, something like these with the wide flat, if you could get these strapped together and drill a 1.75 millimeter hole through it, I believe you could do it that way. Oh, no I don't, Glenn. Don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't use Hatchbox. I use eSun PETG. Is there Glenn, is there some reason it's got to be Hatchbox? Are you doing some kind of comparison, buddy? Now I just got to find a 1.75 millimeter. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Now I just got to find a 1.75 millimeter. We can do that. Oh, I got you. I got you. I hear you. Yep, nope, I don't have a clue. You could do under 1.75. But I think a 1.75 would give you enough, you know, both ways. I might try that. Chris Riley, you're a genius. You're a Kansas City genius. I didn't think there was any of that. Oh, wait, Colin lives in Kansas City. Sorry. Sorry, Colin. Hey Glenn, did you catch Neary's video today and get you some of that $6 yellow filament? He said he bought 10 kilograms of it. So if you need any yellow PLA, Neary's, yeah, Chris is your guy. Yeah, they had some yellow PLA on Amazon for $6.99. No, Ken, what we're trying to do... Oh, it's already out of stock. We're trying to splice small rolls of PLA together. Like me, I've got a whole kilogram of Filamentum Gold Happens, but it's all in little 240 gram rolls. I've got over a kilogram of it. If I could put that into one roll, then I'm golden, because then I don't have to worry about running out. And everything I've printed on it's been on the MK3 because I need that filament sensor. So, yeah, no, I mean, it's just heat them up and roll them flat on the counter. Yeah, they got to be right, Ken. They got to be, you know, some semblance of close to the right size. I don't know if you've ever tried to run 2 millimeters through a 1.75 nozzle, but it doesn't work that way. Yeah, I'd like a kilogram of gold myself, Red Light. Well, I'd have a better studio. I'd have a better house. Hey, that might work, Adam. I don't know, you know. Yeah, we talked about doing it in a in PTFE tubing and everything. I mean, we talked about lots of ways with aluminum foil, you know. We were just thinking that pliers would be easier because you could put them in there, heat it up, and roll it around, and it would be good. But we'll see. You know what? It's amazing how well these home-built clones print. I am amazed at this. I gotta fix that. I can't stand that. Overhead here. Configure videos. Go to focus. Close this. Thought I left it open a while ago, but I probably hit OK. There we go. That's better. Alright, so now still got 26 folks in it. Go get my stream set up and try to fix some settings. Alright, buddy. Yeah, I'll try to get on it. I did get all my affiliate links set up today. I did not get a list of bang goods like somebody wanted me to do. Oh, that was Mike Whaley, I believe, wanted the bang good link. I did set up the one that he wanted, so he did get that. Thank you for being here, though, Ben. I appreciate it, buddy. And I might, Ken. I might try it. You know, the picture that Chris Riley just sent me looked very promising, though, for something that's repeatable. And that's the biggest thing, is it needs to be repeatable so that we can use it on a wide scale basis instead of just rolling it on the kitchen counter. You know, I want something that when you tell somebody they can do this, that when they do it, there's more than likely a chance they're going to have success. I don't have any Capricorn tubing, Ken. I can't afford it. That is friggin' gorgeous. Gorgeous purple. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Hi, honey. I'm home. What's up, Brian Vines? How are you, buddy? Yeah, no, I'm going to. That's the thing. I'm going to. put some pants on? I just want you to see the color of this. My wife's fussing. She's got her night shorts on. And he might, Ken, and you know, I appreciate it if Eddie does. You know, you don't have any idea. Yeah, you got some at Murph, but I looked online and it was, you know, when I can get 2 meters of this for, you know, $4 or $5, that was like $35 or something. It was expensive. Go ahead, Ken. That's what we need to know. That's what we're trying to do. Wow, I just paid Microsoft $123. Woohoo! Actually going to be dropping that off pretty soon. I'm using that for work right now, so I can't drop it off. On an exercise, yeah, you do look like you're in pretty good shape. Yeah, about $10 a meter. I got you. Yeah, no, I'm $3 or $4 for 2 meters. So, but Brian Vine's exercise for me as well. I don't know how well that works, but do it anyway. My wife decided she couldn't walk in here with shorts on. Hey, Mike Whaley, I might have to try that. My PC build, let me say this, CMP, and I'm going to say this. I said it before, not to change the subject. I said it before, but Red Light hooked me up with a motherboard, some memory, a processor, a power supply, and a video card, all in one package. I need to know if anybody's on here that bought something off of my wish list. If you bought me something off of my wish list, send me an email, because I need to talk with you. Because, yeah, because I still have the parts. They're not on my wish list for the more powerful computer. This one is streaming already, CMP. It's actually built and streaming. Mitchell Lucas, I believe. What's up, kid? Mitchell Lucas, I believe, was the name on the case. He bought the case that was off my list, and somebody sent a note in the other one and said, well, since you can't have a computer without a power supply, they bought a power supply. I really need to know who that was. And then I also have, yeah, Motorhead Mitch, he got the case. And I'm using that. I am not using the power supply at the moment. And I also got the motherboard. So either I'm going to finish building a more powerful computer when I get a new job and I'm going to keep those parts, or I'm going to return them and buy more powerful stuff for this. Because I think if I add those two together, I can actually get the 1050 Ti video card that was on my list. I'm not trying to get the most powerful computer. You could tell by the parts that I had. I wasn't trying to get anything expensive. I mean, Mitch, you can vouch for it. The case was what, $37. So I'm not trying to get something powerful, but this one struggles. It's only got 8 gigs of RAM in it. So I went and I added the 16 gigs worth of RAM on my list, just so I could upgrade to 16 gigs of RAM, because the 8 gigs is struggling. It really is. The processor struggles. No, Ken, it wouldn't, because I've got quad super micro Xenons. I've got a rack full of them in there, and they're so loud that I couldn't use them as streaming servers if I wanted to. Matter of fact, I've got 5 that have 96 gigs of RAM each in them. 24 core, 96 gigs of RAM, and multiple terabytes of storage. Come in, you can come in. Come in and look at the color. Y'all say hey to my wife.
Yeah, you couldn't show me this afternoon.
Come over here. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That's that Galactic Empire metallic purple. I'm printing the scroll.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wanted them to see you. You're not even gonna wave, hey?
I waved. Hey.
Did you wave? All right. There ain't nobody. Y'all ain't what? Did your mouth hit the floor? Y'all can't talk. But anyway, that's what I wanted to show you.
All that.
All right, all that just for that. You want to talk?
No, I don't want to talk.
Look, see, Ron said hello. You met Ron. Ron, one from New York at Gainesville Makers Fair. Colin and Chris. Say hey, wife. Now they're all saying hey. You can see it up there. But anyway, all right. That was it. Love you. Anywho, all right. So we're gonna do this for another 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Yes, she went to Murph with me. She was there. She sat at my table the entire time. Very, very supportive. Very supportive. That's all YouTubers' wives. I'm gonna tell you right now. You can ask Glenn, Fun King 3D. Now the rest of y'all's wives, I don't know. Reconnection successful. OBS just said, hey, I disconnected, now I reconnected. What is YouTube saying? YouTube saying it's still live and it's still healthy. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that stuff? But yeah, Miss Priscilla, Glenn's wife is a saint. Any wife of anybody that does anything with YouTube or 3D printing is a saint. Yeah, it popped up and said OBS is disconnected, trying to reconnect. OBS is reconnected. It popped right back up. Don't know what happened. Hey, Mars on the rocks. Shift F5 is the hotkey. I don't use Shift F5. Well, the squirrel is coming along. We are at 16% after 55 minutes of printing. I do a hard refresh, ignoring cat. Yeah, I know what Shift F5 does in a browser, but in OBS, I have no idea. Those 3 teenage girls in that bedroom over there are getting louder and louder. Colin, have a good night, brother. I understand. And I guess at 9:30, I'm gonna go get in my recliner and pop somebody up on the TV. Oh, it's your hotkey. I got you. Yeah, and I don't know. That's the first time I've seen OBS do that. And I mean, it may be one of those things with RAM as well. You know, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure on this machine. Everybody tell Colin bye. Colin's going to bed there in Kansas City. Let me go to Task Manager and see what we got here on performance. It's pushing it. It's pushing this little 6-core Phenom. Yes, I'm printing Luby Squizzle. Thought you could. What are you doing? You picking your nose now, Brian, so you can comment? Yes, I am printing Luby Squizzle. I have Ada Linda signed. I don't know if she's going to be at Murph or not, but if she does, I am going to print the Aria Dragon that she asked me to print. I have not printed it yet because I was in the thing. Picking your battles. I got you. But she actually popped up on Twitter and asked me to print the Aria Dragon, so I'm going to do that. And we'll see how that turns out. And I will put a picture up of it. And after seeing this Squizzle, I may actually, once I get it cleaned up, I may post a picture of it and tag her in it too. But she did. She signed my dragon at Murph, which is awesome. Got my printer signed by Prusa. And I forgot to bring my Benchy to get Danielle Noré to sign it. Daniel Noré. Sorry, Danielle. My daughter's name. Everybody's leaving. I know, right? Actually, it's just Colin. Not everybody can. Just Colin. Oh, Ron's pooping out. Oh no, it's 9 o'clock. Put the dragon's head on the squirrel. I bet that turned out pretty good, Brian. Yeah, this has got to be resliced with Bowden in mind. Well, Matt Johnson, that just depends on the friend now, doesn't it? Hey, kid, appreciate that $3, buddy. You're the man. I didn't watch Neri's video yet. I've got a list that I clicked on play it later. That I've got to watch later. But Matt Johnson, you know, if they're a really good friend, they'll let you pick their nose if you want to. Mike Whaley, that's what got me where I'm at. I remember when me and my wife first met, I would go to Crystal's. If Glenn's on here, you heard that right. I would go to Crystal's in Thomasville, Georgia, because that's where I was at the time. And I would get they had an 18-pack of Crystals. And I would sit down and eat the entire 18-pack of Crystals. So, that's been a day or two ago. I remember when Taco Bell also came out with their, yeah, you are a big boy, buddy. I remember when Taco Bell first came out with their 12-pack. I would get those for lunch. And eat all 12. That's been a day or two ago. Yeah. Ken, the last time I ate 2 large pizzas was at the end of basic training. Actually, yeah, it was the end of basic training going into AIT. Since I was infantry, we didn't move, so we just, you know, they gave us a pizza. We were allowed to buy pizzas, and you know, after being without for all of basic training and being 17 years old, my appetite was fantastic. So that was the last time I ate 2 large pizzas. I actually ate 3 that day. 3 complete large pizzas right by myself. I weighed maybe 159 pounds. Yes, my basic training was at Fort Benning. I was at Sand Hill. I got to stay in the Sand Hiltons over the course of a week. Yeah, I wouldn't even do that right now, Brian. Now, don't get me wrong. The Chinese buffet is the bane of my existence. Lackland, that's in San Antonio. That's an Air Force base. I had to go over there for Air Force graduation this past summer. I ain't never seen a triple-decker Mars on the Rocks. What's your build height going to be on all of those? You're going to build them all 500 millimeter tall build heights? So you have a 1500 millimeter. Somebody was telling, I believe it was Ken, was telling me about, he's got some extrusions that I'm supposed to pick up. Your basic was in, what was you in, the Coast Guard? Yeah, I hear you. When I went into basic, I was one I don't know, 130 or something. I put on weight in basic because of muscle mass. Yeah, it's hot and sticky in San Antonio. Oh, Navy. I got you. I thought that and the Coast Guard were the same thing. That was a joke. Why would you be worried about gluing extrusions, Ken? Printed by the PLA, super glue works really well. Yeah, I know. I got you, Brian. I understand, buddy. We were actually over there, yeah, this past summer. Good night, Glenn, you old fart. What's up, James Bird? You got here 30 minutes before we get to go home. Everybody tell Glenn good night. Tell him I have a good time down there around Orlando, Florida. Tell Miss Priscilla I said good night. Kiss and hug the boys for me, buddy. What did I say? Oh, about the extrusion. You're the one who sent me the email, right, Ken? Is that right? Why? Why Mars on the Rocks? That's what I was wondering, because the Country Bow is just super glue. There's nothing else holding them together, just super glue. And it's stiff as it needs to be. Now, if I had a rod through them, I would be able to pick it up like I can this one with the frame, but I got to get rid of that. I don't want that on here. I hate setting up a new computer. It is still buffering, but the thing is, I'm at full speed here. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Alright, it's back up to snuff now, I guess. Is that better? Looks better. Does look better. And buffering is just normal. Is that better? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I mean, because I'm looking at the kilobits per second, and it's a heck of a lot faster than normal. I mean, it really is. Now, it was down a bit when you said it was buffering. I mean, I don't know what else to do about it. I've got it set at 1,000 kilobits, or yeah, 1,000 bits per second, and it's running at 1160 to 1200. But anyway, Ken, I was saying you were the one that talked to me about getting extrusions, right? Why not? Why can't you glue a 1 meter long extrusion? If I glued those two down there together that I have, they would be 1 meter long. The joints of them. I mean, what type of stresses are you going to put on them, Ken? That's my question. What type of forces are you going to put on your glue joints? Because in a Cartesian printer like this, there's really not. There's not a lot of torque on these. Yeah, that's right. You're right, Ken. But what I was thinking of with Mars on the Rocks is he was talking about putting 3 on top of each other so he could buy 1,500 millimeter extrusions and make it, you know. Yeah, kinda. Hold on. Yeah, I got a nice hole down through them that you could run a rod through. So, yeah, but what I'm saying is this is actually 1, 2, 3 pieces glued together. I mean, there's no torque on these. So, yeah, mine's 2040s. It just, you know, the hardest part's getting them straight. You need to make sure that your ends are flat. Yeah, Mars, no, I was saying that the extrusions Ken had was 1500 millimeters. So, you know, you could run what? About a 400, that'd be 1200, 300. So you could run about 400 millimeter height on all of your printers if you did that. If you build them one on top of the other. Well, okay, Ken. You know, you say you'd like to do that to save time, and it would a little. I just don't know that you'd save a lot of time, because you can put a lot more on them standing up in the Z direction. There you go. See, so I mean, the 1500 millimeter length, so for your 4 corners would be perfect if you're going to build 3 printers inside of that. You'd have one sitting on the floor, one in the middle, and one at the top, and you could do 300 millimeter cube volumes on all of it, on all 3 of them. That would be pretty awesome. Now, you know what would be really friggin' awesome, and I'm just going to say, I'm going to put this out there. Yeah, I guess you could. I don't see why not. So yeah, you could do that. But then I don't think you're saving any time by doing that. But Mars on the Rocks, back to you, what I think would be really awesome is if you could set it up in the software so that when you hit go, if you wanted to, you could have it replicate the same print 3 times. So it would be kind of like a copy machine, you know, but I think that would be cool. Where you just go, okay, go, and it would print on all 3 of them. I think that would be awesome. But you would also want to run separate. Well, yeah, but see, if you stand them up, how many can you make standing up in that and make them 280 millimeters tall? Yeah, it would be Mars on the Rocks if you could do it so that each one of them has a control screen and you can print individual prints or pause individual prints. But if you really want to, you could do like a multi-screen at the top where it prints on all 3 of them at the same time. That would be sweet. I think that would be a killer machine. Now, that, you know, that depends on if it's useful for you. It would be something that would garnish attention, kind of like the Country Bow did back there, which I really wasn't even aiming for. I didn't think that I would be the only one there and all that stuff. That wasn't my intention. It was a decent side effect, or you folks probably wouldn't even be here. Not yet. You know. Ken, what I was telling him, he wants to build a stacked printer out of extrusions that are like 4 corner poles with 3 printers in a stack inside of those poles. Inside of those. Yeah, the Infinite Z Hypercube. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But what he was talking about, what I was saying, was it would be awesome if you had it so that you could push one button and duplicate the print all at the same time on all 3 printers. I thought that would be awesome. And he said he thought it would be sweet as well. So, I don't know. We haven't started buffering again. I'm trying to keep an eye on this. I wish there was a way that you could add stream quality in the screen so I could see what the heck's going on. Hold on, let me see. I'll just look while I'm here. I'll look on Thingiverse and see if I see them. I don't have them saved. I have them on my computer as an STL, but I didn't save who did them or where they were at. I didn't know I was going to go. Oh, man. Hold on. I got to save this. There's so much more stuff out here now. There's the ones with the pins. I didn't use those. Man, I hate that. I hate that reload when you get to the bottom. I'm looking. You're going to have to give me a second. What is that damn racket? I hate it. You get to the bottom and it kicks you back up 2 pages. Probably. I see that, Ken. I'm not sure if that's the ones I used. I can look and see. Let me see. What's up, James? You make it back from eating with the missus? Good deal, good deal. There's a 2020 slider. I'm gonna hit like on that so I can keep it. What the crap? Oh God. Alright, so it kept that one. Let me see if this is the one. Nope, that's not the one I did. I mean, that one will work. I'm not going to say it won't. That's not the one I did. That is not the one I used. The one I used was actually standing up, and I had to stretch it on the Z. And these are V-slot. Mine are not V-slot. These are actually for open build. I didn't use open build ones. So give me just a minute and I'll find the exact one I did. There it is right there. I found it. Nope. Wait. Yeah, that's it. Let me make sure. Yep, that's the one I used. Alright, so let's go here. Copy this. I can actually paste the whole damn link. So I'm going to do that. No, I didn't. I eyeballed them, Ken. Just made sure they were flush on all 4 sides. What's up, Sean? Glad you can make it, buddy. Less than 200 calories to go. What's up, Mike? All right, James. They aren't classifying it as a terror. Why? It didn't cause terror? Is that it? It didn't cause terror. I'm sorry, but I guarantee you if you ask those people that were around there, they were terrified. Nine dead, driver in custody. This is the first I've read about it. Cops won't rule out terror in deadly van crash. Oh, shut up. Of course the identity of the driver hadn't been released. Of course it hasn't. This picture has, though. Wait, if the driver was known to authorities, why was he known to authorities? I hear you, Ken. Oh, they did. I was just looking at Fox News. Let me go to CNN, see if CNN got the scoop. They say it kills 10. Fox said it kills 9. Now that's just ridiculous. Alec Manassian. I can't say that. Said Manassian was previously known to Toronto authorities. Doesn't say what he was known for, though. Okay. I mean, it's no big deal. Well, it's a big deal. And I'm sorry, James, as I was saying, to me that's a terror attack. I don't care why they wouldn't classify that as a terror attack. Timothy McVeigh blew up the McMurray building in Oklahoma City in 1995. That was a terrorist act. All vans should be illegal. You're right, Ron. You're right. There you go, Brian. That's the easiest freaking thing, dude. Quit killing folks. How hard is that? Not hard at all. Not hard at all. You know, but it's like you know, making all guns illegal is going to stop people from killing each other. It's already illegal to kill people. Ain't stopped them yet. Motorhead Mitch, if I had one, brother, I would know how to do it. Yeah, I didn't even know about it, Ken, until I started this live stream. I didn't know anything about it either. So, I don't know. Squirrel's gonna be good though, I think. Taking out a little stringing and clean it up a bit. This thing's gonna be gorgeous. It really is. This filament is fantastic. The problem is, Ron, that the average person, even those that have been wrong, can't do it. They couldn't do anything about it. You're right, Rover. Ken, I won't know until this finishes. I'm going to tell you right now, I won't know until this finishes. On the camera right there, what you're seeing, it's darker from my angle. The camera is actually picking up more light than what I can see on it. So I really want to get it out and look at it first and see. I really do. Yeah, there you go, Ron. I agree with that completely. What was Nightbot on, Ken? Mars on the Rocks. This is proto pasta. Let me make sure I get the name right, the color right. It's on the spool. I think it's on the spool. Nope. Wait, yeah, it is. This is Metallic Purple Galactic Empire from Proto Pasta. Guardians of the Galaxy Purple. Oh, rate limited you on your comments? I got you. Well, you know. And it's not for those Ken like you that come in here, but you can't set it to say, okay, well, ignore Ken. That's good, you know. Yeah, Mars, it's a fantastic looking filament. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous looking. It's a deep, rich purple, but it's got a gold. It looks like gold flake metallic in it, and it is beautiful. And I wish Tinkers was on here because he's the one that got this sent to me, and I wish that I could thank him profusely again, like I did in my Mail Thing Thursday video. And I would, if I was you, I would. I mean, this filament is looking like it's fantastic. I'm just glad to have this printer back in business, y'all. It's a really nice printer. It really is. Oh, you're talking about Tinker's CMP? Oh yeah, Tinker's knows. He saw my. Is that what you're talking about? I'm sorry. I'm lost. Send what to him via Twitter? The picture of this squirrel? What's unstable? Oh, yeah. No, he saw it already. He did. He commented on it, I believe. Oh, okay, cool, Matt Johnson. That's awesome to know. Maybe somebody's driving a van over it, James. Is that too soon? That was probably too soon. Yeah, it wasn't meant that way. Canadian Maker Project, believe me. There was no malice in that at all. Alright, looks like it decided to come back. I don't know. It dropped down to like 470 bytes per second outgoing. I don't know. So I saw it that time and I didn't want to talk while it was going on. So. And it's not the latency. I mean, y'all have seen my streams. They work fine with the latency and stuff like that. You didn't miss anything, Ken. Not that I know of. If you missed it, I missed it. I did see a pop-up where Ben was going live. I can't go over there and watch it. So, I guess we're going to do about 5 more minutes of this. And if I can get on the... maybe 9:30 in the morning before I can do my morning coffee. Because I need to be on a conference call. Mike Whaley, you do that, brother. You have a good one. Appreciate you being here. After all them tacos, I don't know how you can lay down and go to sleep right this minute, though. Great day. That's crazy. Yeah, I know that's 60 miles an hour. I don't know what the hell's going on with the internet here. Ben, yeah, Ben. Ben is streaming now. Guys, I'm going to let this print. And I will get on in the morning. Okay, cool. I'll be on here in the morning. We've got 3 minutes of this left. I'm gonna. I don't have a link to Ben. Hold on. Never mind. Rover's on it. Rover's got that massive internet over there. But we will go over this in the AM and look at it. Good night, Sean. But I believe this this is gonna turn out fantastically. Fantastically. But when y'all get off here, please do go over. Rover just posted a link. Please go over and check out Ben's stream. Give him some viewership. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to his channel. He just got started, so I mean he doesn't have a whole lot. We got him up over the 50 mark, I believe. Yeah, the kilt guy. So if you get it done, then or you get a chance, get over there and give him some love. So we're gonna wrap this up. We still got a minute and a half or so left. I'm gonna stay on here for a minute and a half because I said I would till 9:30. Oh, he's got 51. Sweet. We're trying to get the man to 100. So if you're not, get over there and you know, give him some love. Show him what the country club's all about. Brian Vines is on here. He needs some love too. Matt Johnson. It's always a pleasure, my friend. So, alright guys, that's about it. You have 9 somehow. Ken, that's what happens, man. Even if you don't have much content, people go over there and subscribe because you're a member of the country club. And they see you in here, you know. Try to share the love as much as we can. So, anywho. I'm one of them. Love you. Ha ha. Alright guys, that's 9:30, so we're going to wrap it up. Y'all tell everybody bye. Shake everybody's hand. Smile at everybody. treat everybody like you want to be treated. Don't do what idiots do. So we're gonna get out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.